road of the Griffin Ridge Wildlife Management Area today. We'll see. Gotta watch, I can get by that road real quick. Also a little RV park there. This is going to be it right here. And it is Natural Resource Center, something or other. So that little RV park is right up there on the left. I don't see any RVs up there. I wonder if they stopped it, cleaned it out. Here's that little church. Sansavilla Wildlife Management Area. Sansavilla Sand Bluffs. Now there's a little campsite over there. I met some people down at Sansavilla Sand Bluffs. I don't think they're still there. They were going to be, they had sold their house and were going to go up to North Georgia and get a place and then have a come down here in the summer or either in the winter, I can't remember which it was now, and go back up there in the other season. Like I said, I have video of this church and cemetery. Now when I met them, they took me over to a, be nice to find too, a Revolutionary War burial ground where a little, I think they said a battle was fought and a cemetery. I'm pretty sure I could find it again. It'd take a little bit of doing, but okay, I think we'll start another video. Okay, the GoPro got too hot and cut off. Experience, if you're going to make any videos with this GoPro that are longer than 10 minutes long, you're not going to be very successful unless you just like have it cut off and sit and wait and turn it back on. Very, very poor. I cannot recommend the GoPro Black 10. DJI Osmo action camera is way outperforming the new GoPro Black 10. I mean, this camera's 2.5 years old. So yeah, the one I'm using now, the DJI. I think I was right in saying that other power line was where we would be, but it may be this power line. I haven't been down many of these side roads. That Revolutionary War Cemetery and battle are off of one of the side roads, but I think it's off the one where we go to the landing. here at this intersection here. And you always know, look for this tree. You'll know you're headed right, going down to the Sansavilla Sand Bluffs. We'll come out and go to the left to go to the landing. That road to the right used to go all the way through to the Altamaha River Park, but it got too mushy. They sort of chopped it all up and everything, and you can't get through there anymore. It goes all the way except for about 3/4 of a mile. And I did that one time, went all the way down through there and then had to turn around and come back. And there was a gopher tortoise running alongside the road here. Yeah, I must have been wrong about these power lines. This is different power lines. Looks like we got two vultures up there on the power line. Waiting for something to eat. I have gone out some of these little side roads in hopes of finding access to the river, but no such luck. To the left there takes you down to a little parking area where people dump trash. And here we are, folks. While the sun's out, we're not going to get too close to that bluff. These sand bluffs will cave in. The river is up. There we are, Sansavilla Sand Bluffs. That oak tree is still down there in the river. Or whatever kind of tree that is. I have pulled up here and parked and got out, and there'd be so many love bugs. They don't attack you, but they just land all over you, and you can't hardly breathe without breathing them in. Really something else. Okay, well, let's check this out, then we'll go further down the road. That dead end's back there, not too far, but we'll go further down the road. Get us a little bit of this and enjoy it, and then keep moving on. Okay, we're here, Sansavilla Sand Bluffs. The river is way up. This is as close as we're getting to the bluff. You can tell it's undercut. I don't know how much, but I'm not going to take a chance on finding out. Okay, this is a closer up video. I'll put these back to back. The bugs are already after me. Okay, turning around, we'll head on down here a little bit further. It dead ends down here. Now the boat landing we're going to has some campsites. Primitive, but I don't know if y'all can see or not. Can y'all see how long these pine needles are? I mean, look at that. Look at that pine tree. Almost look like those, what is it, Metasequoia or whatever cactus. Yeah, see, I followed several of these roads trying to find some more river access. I haven't followed all of them, but so far I haven't found but that one and the one up at the landing actually having river access. Now, the river's not far. You can walk down there to it. Have to be careful where you step. You could step on a squiggly friend. Yeah, look how long those needles are. You reckon that's what they call long needle pine? I'm assuming they're loblolly, but I'm just guessing. Okay, we'll turn it off until we get back to the intersection where the trees are, and then we'll turn right there and go to the landing. It was very nice that the sun broke through for us at Sansavilla. That's another bonus. We've had a very good day today. Okay, we're back here. We're going to turn right. We'll go down to the whatever landing. I can't ever remember the name of this landing. But we'll turn right and go down to it. Now, I see there's a little campsite, a couple of them. And the first time I was here, or maybe the second time, there were two guys in some type of flatboat, and they were logging the river. They would dive down and find a submerged tree trunk, timber, tie a cable onto it, pull it up, bring it up, put it on a trailer, and haul it off. They usually get about 3 of them. It doesn't seem like it would be something that would be a long time career, but I don't know. Maybe there are a bunch of trees submerged down there. If there were, though, you'd think there would be more people doing it, and they would get them all out. Williamsburg Landing, that's it. I can't ever remember the name of this landing, but this is it, Williamsburg Landing, Wayne County. I think to get to that Revolutionary War site, you have to turn left there, and maybe down a little bit further though. I'm sure I could find it. There'll be a little driving around. It may actually be down one more road or so. But yeah, that look, you know, the gravestones and all. It wasn't a big cemetery, just a couple of people. I need to find that and place it on Google Maps. I'm sure that is not on Google Maps. Revolutionary War Cemetery and Battlefield. If it's raining tomorrow, maybe that's what I'll do. Be a pretty neat find to put on YouTube. I mean, put on Google Maps. Be good for YouTube too. Now, listen, I'm pretty sure there's no running water, no electricity, anything. I think there's nothing but a primitive campsite and a boat landing. picnic tables. Public boat ramp. Georgia Wildlife Resource Division. I don't see any electrical outlets. I don't see any a temporary power pole or anything that would indicate there's any power at all around here, or water, other than river water. Well, this place is busy. Yeah, the water's way high from what it usually is. Williamsburg Landing. I've got to remember that. I don't see anything that says you can camp, but I've seen camping going on here. Okay, as it is 4:20, we're not going to look for that Revolutionary War place right now. We're going to head on up to Griffin Ridge. So let's turn this off, and we will move up. We'll turn it back on when we get to 341 and go ahead and video on up to Jessup.